So we missed the playoffs yet again. We're the second team in the NHL eliminated, and we've missed the playoffs for 5 straight years. Man, what happened to the good old days back in the early 2010s when we were winning cups all the time? Yeah, I know what you mean, Chicago. We never won any cups, but once again, we were the first team eliminated, and we missed for 6 straight years, so we get your pain, Chicago Blackhawks fans. Just don't take away the first overall pick from us. That's ours. Thank you very much. You know what happened the last time we missed 5 straight years in a row? It was the late 2000s. What happened after that? We won 3 cups, including 2 in 3 years. So you know what? Give this core a little bit of time to fix itself, and we're going to be winning cups again before you know it. Is there any way we can make sure that these guys stay out of the playoffs? Anyway, like, do we have to pay like a fee or something? Can we just keep the Blackhawks out of the playoffs and keep them rebuilding for like years? You know, this team is going to be so good in the future. We're gonna have another top 5 pick this year, probably gonna have like a top 10 pick next year, and we're gonna have more of the young prospects coming in, like Moore, Renzel, Nazer. We're gonna be such a dominant powerhouse. I know they're doing bad this year, but I'm quite scared of the Blackhawks team in the future. Can we go win our Stanley Cup this year? I'm sick and tired of losing in the Western Conference Final. You know what? We need a good, solid winger to play with Connor Bedard. Bedard's a fantastic guy. We can draft a couple of other pieces, but we need to go in free agency to get someone. I wonder if Mitch Marner will be available in free agency. No, you cannot have Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner's our guy, so long as he signs for somewhere between $11 and $11.5 million and doesn't ask for an insane amount of $13 million. I can't wait for a couple more years down the road when we're going to be playoff teams again and going to be able to compete with all these high-level guys. I like the fact that we're the best in the West and best in the Central Division. Can we win our Stanley Cup this year? Because this Hawks team is going to be good in a couple of years' time. At that point, I don't know if we're going to be able to win a cup. So can we please win our cup this year? Man, 5 years without playoffs. That's such a surprising stat. Oh, would you look at that? Another team who just can't seem to get into the playoffs, who's an original 6 team. We're right there with you, Chicago. Once again, it could always be worse. We're about to miss the playoffs for 14 straight years. Be lucky you're only at 5. Man, one of our best players this year has been Teuvo Teravainen. What a find he's been by GM Kyle Davidson. Thank you, Carolina. Yeah, you can have him. We've got Taylor Hall, and you know what? We're doing pretty well with Taylor Hall right now, so we're gonna thank you. Now let's go win our Stanley Cup. You know what? We've got Bedard, we've got a whole bunch of young prospects, picks going up over the next couple of years. We're gonna have another top 3 pick in this year's draft, and this team's gonna look scary in a couple of years. Sure, we didn't get the growth we wanted to this year, but just you wait and see. The Chicago Blackhawks will be winning cups again in the not too distant future.